Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Merry Christmas Eve, everybody. I can't believe Christmas is tomorrow. It just flew by this month, and I hope everyone has a Merry Christmas and a Merry Christmas Eve, and everyone is safe and safe during the holidays if you guys are traveling. And yeah, so I just want to send love to all of you guys and your families. I know our families are very excited. Grayson is a little bit older now, so he actually like knows who Santa is, and he like has the whole concept of like tomorrow's like Christmas, and he gets to open gifts. And tonight we're actually going to church, and then after church we're gonna go to my aunt's house. Every Christmas Eve we go over there and we open up gifts, and we have like a dinner, and then we usually go back to my parents and open our one Christmas Eve present, and then we usually watch Polar Express together as a family. So I just kind of wanted to make a little Christmas Eve get ready with me. So I'm going to be doing my makeup and my hair. I'm probably just going to curl my hair. I just have it up in like a messy bun right now just because it was in a braid and I took it out of the braid and it was kind of like all crazy. So I'm going to be curling my hair, and then I'm already dressed, so I'm just wearing this cute little Christmas dress. It's really pretty, and I just have like black tights on underneath. And then I just have this really pretty like Pandora bracelet, and bracelet necklace, and then I'm probably going to wear earrings and some jewelry. And thigh-high boots, and probably like a leather jacket over it. So yeah, so I just want to like jump right into my makeup routine for Christmas Eve. And so I already moisturized, and what I use for moisturizer is this Purity Made Simple Moisturizer. It's by Philosophy. It's a really good moisturizer. It has like tons of benefits, and as you can see, I'm breaking out like crazy, and I did have like a cold sore, but it's healing, so it's kind of like a scab right now. But I have like 3 like pimples like right down the line, but it's kind of like whatever. But this is like, it kind of like makes your skin more lively. And then I used this is Versed. It's like a Vacation Eyes Brightening Eye Gel. It's really nice. I feel like it kind of helps. Like, I'm iffy on eye creams. I have a really good one by, what's it? I have a really good one by, what is it called? I'm pulling a blank. Here it is. Kiehl's. I have a really good eye cream by Kiehl's, and it's just a little sample size, but it's Powerful Strength Line Reducing Dark Circles. It's like a cream, and I'm almost gone, and I have to go get a new one, but it works really well. So starting off, I'm gonna prime my face. So this is the Cream Shop, and then it says I'm glowing, and it's just a dewy primer and setting spray. So basically, like you can spray it on before your makeup or after your makeup, and it works pretty good. So I'm just going to spray my face. I kind of use a lot just because I want it to my makeup stay on all night. And if we're wearing masks at church, I want it to be like locked in, you know, and I feel like this one actually really helps. So I kind of let that air dry by itself a little bit, but I kind of want it a little bit dewy and tacky before I put foundation on. So what I use for my foundation is the Wet n Wild Photo Finish foundation, and this one is in the dewy one. So, and then I do have the just the regular one, and I'm in the shade Soft Beige, and this is like a really good foundation. It's really affordable. I believe it's like $5. I got it at Target. But yeah, and then I do have the Rare Beauty foundation that I haven't tried yet. I feel like I need to be self-tanned for that because I got it in the summer and I was pretty tan, but I haven't used it yet. But yeah, so I'm just gonna stick with this one just because I know it's like the best. Like, it's not the best, but it's like a good foundation. It's like my skin's used to it. And then I just use, like, I switch between a brush and a beauty blender or like a makeup sponge. But I've been like really into painting my face. Like this brush, it's from It Cosmetics, and it's just a radiant foundation brush. And so what I do sometimes is I spray my brush with the setting spray or the primer or whatever it is. This is what it's called if you guys were wondering. My mom gave it to me. She didn't like it, so she gave it to me. So I let it kind of get tacky. And then this is it's kind of like a weird applicator. I feel like it comes out a lot. So I just like put it on my face. Kind of like, I'm going to try to do this without spilling it. So I kind of like just make lines on my face. And I'm looking in the mirror and I'm kind of hunched over because I didn't really have anywhere to put my phone. So I'm just kind of doing that, and I'll add more later if I need it. And then I just use this brush and I kind of just paint my face. So I kind of just do this. I feel like using this type of brush doesn't really cake the foundation on. Like you can see, it kind of looks like a second layer of skin. And I do have these breakouts, and I do have a cold sore, so I don't really have a cold sore, but it's kind of like a scab. I'm so like sensitive to like lip products. Like I put like Burt's Bees chapstick on, and I put it on for like 2 days straight, and then I woke up and with a cold sore, and I haven't had a cold sore in like, I used to get them a lot because I used to wear like, lipsticks and stuff, and like it's weird because like I was like, I need chapstick, and then I wore it 2 days, and then I knew I was gonna get one just because it's like my skin is so sensitive to makeup. I mean like chapsticks and stuff. I don't know what the ingredients are I'm allergic to, but if anyone else is like that, let me know, please, because if like certain like lipsticks or like the lip injection, Too Faced lip injection lip gloss, like I cannot wear that because it always gives me a cold sore, like every time. And I don't know. And I should have gotten a Breva or Breve or whatever it's called, but I kind of just let them like go away on their own because it wasn't too bad. It was kind of like it wasn't too bad. So, and you always have to bring them down on your neck, and this is like a perfect match for me right now. As you can tell, it doesn't really look like I have any foundation on, which is nice because and I feel like this brush makes it look like you don't really, like you're not wearing foundation. And like I personally don't wear like I never wear like a full face of makeup anymore because I just like don't have time to like do it. Like when you have a toddler, it's like you have to be like super fast with it, and I feel like when I do my makeup, I like to take my time and not rush. So and I used to have eyelash extensions, so that kind of made it like easier, but now I don't. And like I liked them, like they were really nice, and there just were a lot of like upkeep, and sometimes I just wanted to like rub my eyes or like do my like eyeshadow and stuff. But I felt like I really couldn't do that because the eyelashes would fall out. So sometimes I add like a little more to where I need it. So I'm just gonna do a little bit on my blemishes and maybe like a little bit where I'm like painting my face, but just a little dot dot dot, and then I take my brush and then I just go really fast, kind of. But yeah, so and then don't forget to get your ears because of that. is crazy. And then like this brush is kind of hard to get underneath your eyes. So when I do my concealer, I'll probably just, we're already at 10 minutes. We're already at 10 minutes and I haven't even really started. So this is going to be a long video. But that's okay. So like I was saying, when I do my concealer, I'll probably use my my ring finger to get underneath my eyes, just because I don't want the brush to like crease it. So hopefully I have a big brush. I might have to go in the closet to get my other brush. So, okay. So as you can tell, it is a dewier foundation, which I like because I'm going to use this like a setting powder, a loose setting powder to set it. Okay, so I'm just looking for my concealer. So I have this concealer. It's by Flower Beauty. It's kind of darker than my foundation, but I feel like it kind of blends it in. Like, I know you're supposed to like put brightening concealer underneath your eyes, but I feel like this one kind of blends it in so it doesn't look too stark white. And then I don't use a lot. I just use like a little tiny bit. Like, you can tell like it's pretty darker than my other one, but I just don't want to look too white. And like, these breakouts need to go because they need to go. And I really like this concealer. It's I got it at Ulta and it was on clearance, and I heard good things about Flower Beauty, and it's really creamy. And I'm gonna use my finger to blend. And then I feel like you have to blend your concealer quickly because I feel like it dries fast. So sometimes I just use my finger to do this. And like sometimes I'll go back in and do my brush because sometimes I have to blend it out because I don't want it to. And then sometimes I'll take like the end of my brush and press it in just because I don't want. And you can already tell like the difference in the colors. Like you can tell like my face looks a little bit darker from the concealer, but I feel like it looks better because it like blends it in more. And then don't forget to bring it down on your neck. And then I always sometimes forget to get my jawline, so just make sure you go over that with your brush. And then that's what it's looking like so far. And then I tried to set it right away with powder. So I use the, I think it's like, I've had it forever, Ciete London. I really don't know. It's just their extraordinary translucent powder. And it's really nice. It's just really white. So it comes out like this, and I just tap a little bit into my lid here. And then what I like to do for under my eyes, I like to use this brush just because it's angled. So I'll take like a little bit and like really like pat it down, tap it, blow it, and then like this. And then I'll just like do like this, like kind of baking, but not really. And then I'll take it down on the side of my nose. And I'll just do that, pat it, pat it, pat it, and like swipe it over my eyes. And then I'll do the other eye, just because I don't want my concealer to crease. Okay, and then I'll just take this brush and do it on my nose. And like my chin. And then I'll get a big fluffy brush. I do not have one. I'll have to go grab it really fast out of my closet. 1 second. Okay, I had to just grab it out of my closet. So, okay. So then I use a big fluffy brush. This is from It Cosmetics. It's their Brilliant Powder Brush, and I've had it for so long. So what I do, I still have some in here. So I'll just like tap it all over my face. And I just really like how this powder like doesn't look too, putting more in there, too cakey. And it just kind of blends in your foundation really nicely. And I feel like it lasts a long time too. Like, that's like another thing why I don't wear makeup that much, because like I feel like it just slides over my face all day, and like I don't like that feeling of like touching up makeup and like stuff like that. So I feel like this powder is really good. And I got this from Ulta, I believe. I believe Ulta carries this brand as well. I think actually my aunt gave it to me. But I just like make sure I powder a lot because I do have oily skin, and like I do not want my makeup sliding across while I'm like eating dinner or like getting like at church. But so yeah, so leave me down in the comments. So like this is what it looks like so far from far away. Kind of just looks like I'm wearing like not a lot of makeup, which I like. So okay, so now let's move on to bronzer. And bronzer is like my favorite part because it's kind of like warms up your skin and stuff. So I have this little tiny mini Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. And it's just like a little travel size one. It's cute packaging, so cute. And then I have this brush. It looks like it has blush on it, but I think it's just stained, or it might have blush on it. But I just take it, and it's really pretty because it kind of has little glitters in it. So I feel like this brush might work. Okay, so I take it, and I take quite a bit, and then I kind of put it like above like my cheekbones area. So I just kind of do it like this. So it's kind of like, kind of just lifts up your cheekbone. And then I usually add more. Do not want too much, but you can tell like if you put your blush higher, like higher on your face, it kind of like, you can see a difference. It kind of like lifts up your cheekbone a little bit. I don't want to add too much. Okay. Okay, so there's that. And then I'll usually put some on my forehead. Kind of doing like the three, like the 1, 2, 3, like your forehead, and then your jawline. I like this bronzer because it's not too like muddy. Like I tried like the NYX one, and it was just like it was like orangey tone, and I feel like if you're like more tan that will look good, but I'm kind of adding a lot on my forehead, but I think it looks okay. And then let me just do my jawline. And then bring it down on your neck. my face is because, and then sometimes I put it on my chin, and then I'll do my nose too. Like contour my nose. But, okay. And then let me do my other side. I feel like I have like a hunchback from like bending over. Okay, I think that looks good. I don't want to add too much. Okay. Down my neck again. Okay, so that's for the bronzer. And then for blush, I like to use this first. It's by Milk Makeup. It's a little liquid blush. It's not really liquid. It's kind of like a stick blush, but it's like liquid. So that's what it looks like. It's really pretty. I just use my finger and kind of smile and put it on my apples of my cheeks. This is going to be a long video, you guys, so hopefully you guys watch it and leave a nice comment. And I just wanted to film a nice, like, get ready with me for Christmas Eve, just because I think it'd be fun. I know I like watching get ready with me's, and especially when it's like Christmas Eve, when everyone is getting ready and going out like with their families and getting all dressed up. I thought it was a good video to film. But so I just kind of blend it in with my finger. You can tell it's kind of not too noticeable, which I like. I'm going to be adding a little bit of blush powder over it just so it stays longer. But yeah, so it's not too crazy. I really like this color too. It's not too and it's lasts me so long. Like this is I got this at Sephora for my like free gift because I had a certain amount of points, and it lasts me like, I think this is like the travel size too, and like it lasts me like almost like a year. I mean, like I don't really wear a lot of makeup every day, but like I feel like I put like a lot on when I do wear makeup, but then I feel like it lasts me a long time. So I think that looks good. And then I like to bring it across I didn't even bronzer my nose. Crap. So let me do that really fast, but I guess I can just I like to bring it over my nose just because I like how that looks. And not really like, you can barely tell. Like just a little bit, just so it looks more blended together. Let me just do my nose really quickly. So what I do with my nose is like I pinch the brush and then I just do a little bit, and then I just go on the sides. Like this. And then a little bit on my side of my nose. And then the side. And then I sometimes do it under my lip to give a fuller lip. Okay. And then let's do the blush powder. So I have this Tarte palette. It's the Eye and Cheek palette. This is what it looks like. It's really pretty. You can see my sink. So I just use this blush, and then it kind of like just makes the look more. I'm gonna go on my nose. And I feel like I add a lot of blush, but I feel like it like fades over time, so it doesn't look too bad. And then let's do highlighter really quickly. So actually, let's do eyebrows first and then highlighter. So for my eyebrows, I just use this eyebrow pencil by Mally, Pro Perfect Precision Eye Pencil. It's really nice because the wand is like angled, and then it does have a spoolie. So I'm gonna just brush my eyebrows out. And I like them like bushy, like really bushy. And then I just use this, and then I'm just gonna use this mirror really fast to, well, I guess I can just do it in the mirror, but. So I kind of just lined them. I kind of messed it up. It's okay. I kind of just do them like, probably not how you're supposed to do them, but kind of flick them out and make a little tail at the bottom, so it kind of, well, that doesn't look good. Hold on. It's hard to talk like when you're doing your eyebrows, I feel like, because it's like you have to like really pay attention to them. And like, I do not pluck my eyebrows, I do not get them waxed, I do not do anything to them, which I probably should, but I just don't, I don't know, I just don't do anything to them. So there's one brow. It looks alright. I feel like I kind of went too dark with it, but we'll see the rest. I feel like it's kind of crazy. Okay. Don't mind me. It's like I can't talk when I'm doing them because I feel like I'm gonna mess them up. But I feel like I'm getting them too dark. But I do like the, you can see what I'm doing. I'm just flickering them out. I do like the big brow look though. Okay. And sometimes I get like powder above them, but that's okay. Okay. So that's my brows. They're not the greatest, but we'll work with what we have. Okay, so let's go do highlighter, and then we'll do what is it? Eyeshadow. So what I like to do with my highlighter is I like to just use my finger, and then I'll just spray a little more setting spray on my finger, and just kind of get it tacky. And then I'm gonna be using this highlighter right here. It's really pretty. And then look at that, super pretty. So then I'll do like, I'll just tap it. Because I don't want it too crazy. And then I'll do it on my nose. Cupid's bow. I mean, it's Christmas Eve, so I feel like you can like get away with like more highlighter, but I might actually use the brush because it's not really doing what I wanted to do. It's a pretty highlighter. And then I usually always go above my brows. And then I love doing the collarbones, so I'll take it and go on my collarbones just so they look a little, and then leave it on my neck and my chest. Pretty. Let me add a little bit more on this side. Okay, so I feel like that looks good. Nice and glazed like a donut. Okay. Okay. So it's already at 30 minutes, so we're gonna do my eyeshadow now. So let me just clean it up really quickly. And the eyeshadow palette that I'm going to be using is the Jeffree Star Orgy palette. I've only used this like once or twice just because I just never like do my makeup. Like it takes me so long to actually do it. But if you guys don't know what the palette looks like, it's beautiful. Just this nude palette. Oh, you can see me. This is what it looks like. It has so many pretty shades. It's like giving me a glow. You can really see my makeup now, but this is what it looks like. So we're gonna start off by let me see if I can show you. We're gonna start off by implant. I'm just gonna dust that all over my lid just because it's a nice nude color. And it's gonna like blend. I like to start with a base when I do my eyeshadow, just so I'm not going too crazy. I haven't done eyeshadow in so long, so hopefully this looks good. I feel like I haven't done makeup in so long. I used to do it like every day, but now that I'm a mom, I do not have time. So, and then we're gonna take probably gonna take like a I don't want it like, I feel like it should be like a brown, kind of a brownish look. So we're gonna take probably Bottom and Versalite maybe? Versalite? I don't even know what that, Versatile, sorry. And I'm gonna mix them together. And these are really pigmented, so I'm just gonna look, I like looking down when I do it just so I get that nice nice angle look. So I'm just kind of putting it in the crease very lightly and just doing windshield motions outward and inward. I like how that's really light. I might take Versatile again and kind of put it in my outer corner because I'm gonna add like sparkly eyeshadow to the inner corner. That's like my go-to. I always add okay, so you can see what it looks like. I feel like that looks good. These shadows are beautiful though. They blend out very nicely. This is the first palette that I've ever bought from him. And I just feel like this is like, because I don't really wear a lot of crazy colors, so I feel like a good like natural eyeshadow palette is like, I feel like I don't branch out and do crazy colors, so I feel like this palette is really a nice one. Okay, so I'm just putting that Versatile shade on my outer corner, just kind of warming it up a little bit, making it a little bit more smoky. And then there's this invitation only shade. It's like a really kind of dark dark chocolate brown. I'm probably just going to use a little bit of that and maybe like do a little bit on the outer corner as well. Just so it kind of smokes it out a little bit. Nothing too crazy, but, and then blend. Okay. Grayson just got yelled at, if you can hear that. He's so ready for Christmas. He has the cutest little outfit on for Christmas. It's so sweet. So he's biting Tyler now. Okay, so I'm just adding that and then blend it out so you can see I just look like that. And then I usually take like that same brown on my lower lash just to like smoke it out a little bit. Don't mind my face. So I'm just taking that brown to smoke it out a little bit. I don't want anything too crazy because sometimes it can look like you have dark circles and I do not want to look like I have that. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the sparkly. So I'm just gonna spray my brush with the primer. And then in this, so I'm done with this palette. I'm done with it, okay. So, and then I'm gonna use my Tarte palette again. And they do have pretty shades that like sparkle. So like they have these two. So I'm going to take both of the sparklies and like my brush is full of sparkles and just pat it on your eyelid. And you can tell how sparkly and pretty that is. It looks so pretty. And I kind of just like do it all over my eye, but mostly getting it in the middle and like the inner corner. And then I'll take the brush and do it like a little bit on my brow bone just because it pulls the look together. Okay. And then I'm gonna do the same to the other eye. I should have sprayed my brush. This is not as sparkly as how I want it to be. Hopefully you guys will watch this long video, but I think it's a good one just because I've been wanting to film a video like this for a while. And I feel like I said earlier, since it's Christmas Eve and everybody is gonna get all dressed up tonight and go out with family, I feel like it's a fun video to film. So you can tell it's really sparkly. And then sometimes I'll even go back. There is a dark brown shade in this palette. So I'm just gonna go back with my brush and kind of darken the outer corner just because it kind of got lost in the sparkles. So I just kind of darken it. And then sometimes I'll even take it on my lower just because the brush has like, it's kind of like damp from the setting spray, so it makes it more like tacky. So I do not have any fallout. That palette didn't give me any fallout, which is really nice. So now onto mascara, and then yeah. So I need to find my eyelash curler. That's it first. So I just have an eyelash curler and I'm just gonna do this off camera. Well, I mean, I don't really care, but I just curl my eyelashes. And I feel like my eyelashes have gotten so short since not having eyelash extensions anymore. but I feel like if you just let them breathe, like right when you get them off, your eyelashes will grow. So yeah, like they're pretty long, but not as long as I would like. So, so I'm just looking for my mascara that's in this one. Yep. So the one that I've been using is the Rimmel London Wonderluxe Volume. It's okay. It was the only one that I had when I got my eyelash extensions off, and it was brand new. So I was like, okay, might as well just use this. So, and the wand is curved, so it's pretty nice. So I'll just do a few coats of this. And I feel like you have to move fast with it or it'll get clumpy. But I don't need too much. I'm just so like, so that's one eye. I think it looks really pretty, like just not that much mascara. It looks natural, and I feel like too much mascara will take away from the eyeshadow that we just did. Okay, and then I'll put some on my lower lashes, just a little bit, because I tend to get them, like I tend to get mascara on my lower lid from doing this, so do not want that. I mean, it happens, and if it does, you can just take like a Q-tip and like wait a few seconds, and then just like a dry Q-tip, and then it will go away. Okay, and then I might let these dry for a little bit and curl them and put more mascara on, but honestly I don't think I'm going to, just because I don't want my eyelashes to get messed up. Okay. All right, and then that's mascara, and then I just have this like liquid lipstick laying around. This is from Fenty Beauty in the shade Flammable, but I think it's kind of like an orange coral shade. Let's just see. Doesn't look too bad. It's kind of like a gloss, so I'm just gonna put that on. I should have wiped away my foundation, but it's really pretty though. Okay, so I think that's about it. I'm gonna let my mascara dry for a little bit, and then I'm gonna put setting spray on. Let me just take out my hair just to see how it looks, because I had it in a braid. Okay, so I'm gonna just add some curls to my hair and probably just brush it out. But let me just set my face really quick. I do not know why I took my hair down. I think I just wanted to show you like what my hair looked like. But yeah, so that's the finished makeup look. Really flirty and glam in my eyeshadow. And then yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching me get ready for Christmas Eve. This video is pretty long, so hopefully you guys have a snack or something, and I hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas Eve, Christmas, and Merry Christmas. And I will see you guys probably tomorrow for Christmas, Vlogmas Day 25. And thank you guys so much for watching,